What's poppin', T Subs and T Squad? So girl, check this out. I made it my business to get up early because I gotta work. But I made it my business to get up early to watch um to come up Miami, but more importantly, Real Housewives of New Jersey, because I'm late. This is season 12, episode 11, Nightmare in Nashvegas. So let's see what I got for these people. That's the main thing I got for a lot. So D-Lo and Big Frank. So Big Frank is moving in with his overgrown, rusty ass adult Sharon. They put Big Frank in a room with a damn chinchilla. And I don't know. I just didn't, for me, I feel like you could have did that, and by morning, that chinchilla would have been a nice muff or some nice socks, or sewn into a nice crochet scarf or something like that I could wear for next winter or something like that. That would have been me if y'all tried to be funny and stick me in a damn room with a stinking loudmouth ass chinchilla. So D-Lo talks about getting a big house and having everybody stay around there because y'all know she's hosted a trip to Nashville. We'll get down to that foolishness when we get there. So Teresa is finally moving up out of that damn house that I'm getting so sick and tired of hearing about. So Melissa calls while she in the car with Melania and while they on their way to the house. So then she starts going on and on and on about how she's upset with Marge for Marge constantly bringing up information about Louis to the group and things of that sort. I get it. I do. I get it. If I'm telling you whatever you seeing, don't believe it, don't buy it, and don't bait into it because I'm not, but you're doing it because you don't have a storyline. I honestly feel that's what's going on here when it comes to Marge. I do. I do. What storyline has Marge had other than trying to keep up mess with Jen? Now her and Jen are good. Now she's beefing with Teresa. I'm just saying. Like, I mean, other than her mama party. I mean, no shade. So they move into what I said, out of one damn mansion into the next, which is why we regular folk ain't finna simp with y'all about that, because we don't know what it's like to move out of one mansion to move into the next. All right, it's mighty funny at how Gia, when she got to the damn mansion and she found out that all of the rooms there had their own bathroom that's connected to the closet and all of that good stuff. Then it became, well, it ain't so bad and all of the rest of this stuff. Yeah, Gia, like, that's why I said in the last review, I'm not finna simp with y'all over that shit. I don't know what I don't know what that's like. Yeah, I know what it's like to move, but move to a regular damn house in a regular damn neighborhood with full of regular damn people. Sitting up here crying your woes to me and all that shit. I ain't got no damn bathroom connected to my bedroom. The bedroom connected to the closet. The closet connected to the living room. The living room connected to the dining room. The dining room connected to the mud room. I don't know what it's like to live like that. Child. Anyway. So everyone is packing for this damn trip, and everyone is going on and on and on in their prospective homes and their prospective ways about how the trip is going to be completely awkward and weird because of all of the tension that's going on between Marge and the salamander. Child. So D-Lo feels like if Marge wants to be friends with Teresa, then she has to realize there are things that you just don't touch on. And that's fair. And so Big Frank feels like maybe Teresa should understand that Marge is different from other people. That's fair too. And it is. That's fair too. And I was with D-Lo when she was like, well, listen, both of them need to understand each other, but for as long as they've been on this show, shouldn't they have done that already? I'm just asking. We're gonna move on. Just asking. We're gonna move on. So Jackie shares her concerns about not eating when she's stressed out because of the issues between Marge and Teresa, because Marge is her bestie. Listen, the best way to make sure that you have at least a morsel to eat while you away is to stay your ass out of it. It's simple, it's easy, and it don't require a lot of maintenance. Just stay out of it. Not for their good, for your own. Stay out of it. If Marge is a big girl, you let Marge handle the salamander. I don't think she needs you or your help to handle the salamander. Stay out of it. Unless she's getting attacked, which is what happened, and you didn't do nothing. I ain't see you jump up to defend in. So that's another reason why I'm just like, stay out of it. Anyway, so they finally make it to Nashville. They got so Melissa being just another damn dumb blonde, asking what state are they in. Like, Miss Girl, oh my God. And then she made herself look even more dumb when she tried to make Antonia's Sweet 16 a thing. I'm so glad they touched on it and moved on, because, girl, don't nobody give a flying hot hell about that girl Sweet 16. You want her to have one so bad because you didn't? Well, there you go, baby. She got one. Boom. Talk about something you so tired from planning it. Girl, please. I ain't getting overly excited over no party that Antonia ass won't even excited for her. Be clear. She kept saying she ain't want it. Moving on. So the rental house is gorgeous, and the realtor is Chris, and obviously Chris knows the slut, and she also knows Chris. Marge. That's who it was. She also knows Marge. Small world, I guess. So when picking bedrooms, D-Lo said that she gave Teresa and Louis the master, and Melissa and Marge feels a way about that. They feel like, nah. I mean, they've been together all this time. I mean, I don't feel like because they're newlywed. They've been together for a minute. They ain't new. Like, listen, D-Lo, if you did that to be petty, just say that. All right? Just say that. If you did that to be petty and you just wanted to cater to Teresa's feelings because Teresa has been fussing and arguing over everything and everybody and all the rest of this stuff, girl, just say that. So while the women is in there being cackling heifers, the men go outside and be boys. It's annoying, it's irritating, but it's cute at the same time to see them jumping and flipping on the trampoline and playing catch with the ball and all the rest of that stuff. It's cute when the men get together. I will say that. So Teresa asks Jackie, are they okay? Because since the baseball game, she really wasn't talking to her. She says that it's hard for her to because Marge is her good friend. So Teresa feels like Marge is going to the blogs and giving info to the blog specifically about her and Louis' relationship. And Jackie feels like she's reaching. So I was watching Alex's review while I was setting all this up. And according to Alex, there's a certain blogger that's always talking or giving negative commentary about the salamander and Louis. Always going up for the negativity about them and all of that stuff. And according to Alex, this comes from Alex. Okay, see, y'all love to shoot the bearer of the news. I don't understand why y'all get mad at the bearer of the news, okay? Because I don't make the news, I report it. According to Alex, wait, I'm gonna protect me and him both, because y'all know that's my friend. Allegedly, one of the bloggers in particular that always has something negative to say about Teresa and Louis and their relationship in the blogs, Marge is real good Judy's and Kiki's with, real good enough to where that blogger got an invite to Marge's Hungarian party. That's what they said, girl. The man was there to the party, and the camera got a good shot of him too, being at the party. And it's that blogger. That's a blog. I don't know if it's that blogger, but he's a blogger I guess gives commentary and don't really say nothing too favorable about Teresa and Louis' relationship. Listen, it's all allegedly, but it's like I said, the proof is there. If y'all know whoever this blog is, y'all can rewatch the episode because you know what I mean. According to Alex, girl, that's listen. Word around the salon seats, word around the bus stop, word around the water coolers is that you know that is you friends with the bloggers, honey. I'm just saying, Marge, you friends with the bloggers, and maybe that's why you was able to be so calm the way you was down to the end of this because you knew you couldn't turn up too bad because you put. Mm, mm. Oh, Jesus, Marge, girl, Marge, you messy. Marge, you messy. I believe every word of it, Marge. You friends with the. I believe it, Marge. I do, because that's been the thing everybody been saying about you. You always in everybody business, and you always seem to know everybody business. And now we see why you do. I believe every word of what they say about you, Mark. Every word of what to be said, I believe. Now, I'm not saying that you leaking information to the blogs, but I do believe that you be listening to what the hell, what tea he got, and then you bring it up to the group. I do believe that. Messy. Just messy. Moving on. Moving on. So Jackie tells Marge what Teresa said, and she denied it. You know what? But see, Jackie, that's my thing. You didn't even have to go to Teresa and tell her nothing. I mean, Marge, whatever you want to call her. You ain't had to go to her and tell her nothing. You really just should have stayed out of it. That's how I feel. You need to stay. Again, we went through this. If you ain't opening up your mouth to put you a single piece of sustenance in it, I don't want you doing it. Listen, if you ain't giving fellatio to your husband or putting some food in it, I don't need you sitting around here gossiping about what you heard. If you get way too stressed out when feuding between friends and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, if that's the case, don't add fuel to the fire. Stay out of it. So Bill finally made it to the house, child. Hey, Bill. So the couples get ready to go bull riding, and the slut says that she wants to ride side saddle. And then here go Tiki trying to sit up here and talk about something. Do you even know how to ride the bull? Of course she do, nigga. Didn't she ride you? She knows how to ride a bull, and you know she know how to ride a bull. Don't act like you don't know that woman. Don't you do that. Okay, don't you do that. She totally knows how to ride the damn bull. All right, she do. Ain't that why you left your 8-week pregnant wife for? Because she knew how to ride side saddle and knew how to ride the bull? Y'all, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like him. I don't like what they got going on around here. All that horation and slutation and all the rest of that they got going on around there. I do not like it. I don't condone it. I ain't finna mix no words here. I don't condone it. I don't like it. And I don't feel like it should be on our TV screen for our kids to have to see. I don't feel like our little cheering need to be subjected to seeing the slut and her nigga up here with this foolishness that they got going on. And we just gonna move on. So Marge tells Jackie that she feels that they're gonna have to say something to Teresa tonight. And Jackie says, well, don't you want to have a good time? Well, we can't. Because you already let it be known of what was said. So now you got your friend already on alert. I'm not saying that this is Jackie's fault because honestly, I feel like Teresa would have blew up whether Jackie said anything to Margaret about it or not. That's really how I feel. I feel like so I'm not going to get her too much because I don't think that things would have been any differently had she said anything or not. I'm just going to be honest. That's my opinion. So they go to Nashville Underground. It's a diner, a bar, and it has a mechanical bull around there in it. So Tiki won the wager between the men. They see who stayed on it the longest, and I think he stayed on. Yeah, I don't think he did. He stayed on it the longest, of course. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Melanated, the melanated people, they do everything better. No shade, no shade. But it's what it is. It's in the genes. Our ancestors gave us that. Our ancestors gave us because they needed that strong back. You understand? They needed them strong ankles and cankles and stuff. They needed that. And they passed it down to us. That's why we strong. That's why we're the strongest. And you know what I'm saying? That's why it is what it is. No shade. It's self-love. That's all, self-love. No shade. Because if it was, I'd have got the fan. So after that, Jen goes to her confessionals and says that she's not surprised that Tiki won the wager against the men. She enjoyed riding him, but she meant to say she enjoyed watching him ride. Listen, Jen, you said how you feel, and I'm not mad at it, Jen. Go ahead, because I don't like the slut. I don't care. But listen, this the whole gag. I want to say I enjoyed riding Tiki too. No, I don't like him, but his looks ain't got nothing to do with it. I never said he won't. I never said he was ugly. I never said he won't cute. I never said he won't handsome. I ain't never say that. I just said I ain't like her, but his looks ain't got nothing to do with it because I ain't never said that. If I ran across Stevie Baba, I'll fuck his ass too because that's what he need. He need this. That's what he need. He need this. He need this right here. So because of which, and I ain't got no problem with you, Jennifer, but you need to stay away from, you need to stay your old crooked-letter nose ass away from Tiki Baba. And I still don't fuck with him. But still, I told you, I ain't gotta like you, but my coochie do. And that's why I met with it. So Melissa wants to take the girls to the studio to do a song together just for fun and giggles and cackles. And Teresa comes right out and says, bitch, fuck you and that. I'm not doing it. So while they're in the middle of eating, Teresa gets it started. All right? Because all Marge did was talk. It was a conversation. And then somebody said that Marge knows a lot of people. And then that comment set all this in motion. So after she heard that, Teresa used that and scene. And she calls out Margaret for leaking info to the blogs about Lewis. So Marge says that if anything, she's always defended the salamander. So she don't understand where all of this is coming from. She says she's actually hurt by her in this moment. And she calls her a sick, disgusting liar. And then that's when Teresa starts pushing all of the glasses and food and all that stuff onto Marge. And it did get on Marge, okay? It definitely did. So after Teresa did that stunt queen shit, Marge says that hopefully she's still not on parole. Mm-hmm. And then after that, Teresa goes completely stupid, honey. Started calling her a whore, calling her all type of white trash. It was just terrible, honey. Like, Teresa was all outside. Listen, let me tell y'all something. All of this wow that y'all got going on my TV, I feel real uncomfortable with it. All this wow that y'all got going on my TV, I'm uncomfortable. I'm just going to be real, bravo. I'm uncomfortable with all this wow that y'all got going on. And if y'all don't know what wow is, I know some of y'all probably looking at me like a confused dog. Well, I'm about to give y'all what wow is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. WOW stands for white on white crime. All right. I did not need to see all that white on white crime on my TV. It was way too much. I didn't need to see this Caucasian salamander get up and aggressively throw and push all of that stuff on another Caucasian woman. I didn't need her to do that. I didn't want to see that on my TV screen, bravo, and I did not appreciate it. I do. I feel like that's some wild animal type stuff. I do. I feel like that's some wild animal type stuff, and I'm not here for it at all. I'm not. I ain't liking it. Like y'all all in the people establishment. She yelling and screaming all outside, tapping on the windows and stuff. Like our modern show, the people property value done went down after that. I know it did. It do when the black people do it. So I'm more than sure it has to be the same when these Caucasians come out here with all of their wild crime going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I put all of them in a real bad representation. I don't like it, Bravo. I don't like it. I don't. It was way too much. They're animals. Straight up. So afterwards, D-Lo tells the group that she didn't know what happened, but she rode with them, and so she was finna go with their buddy. And so Marge tells her if she leaves with them after she just got drinks and stuff thrown on her, she's going to be really upset about that. But then that's when Big Frank had to remind her that they're hosting. So yeah, she had to stay. Be clear. She stayed because they hosting y'all. That's the God's honest truth, Marge. She stayed because they're hosting y'all. But this the thing. Yeah, you got drinks thrown on you. But I'm not mad at her for saying, I don't know what's going on, but I rode with them. Yeah, everybody going to the same house and all of that stuff. But nah, I rode with them, and it's just like, that's my home, girl. Girl, you are, listen. Marge, you all right. All you had was some damn red wine on your damn lace dress, girl. You all right. It won't no blood. It won't no hair pulling. It won't no smacking, no kicking. It won't none of that. All right? Like, don't try to sit up here and act like you just got viciously attacked by a wild dog. Get it? You got some wine thrown on you or whatever the case may be, but girl... So Marge calls her a thug and an animal and doesn't want to be anywhere around her. And then here comes Teresa coming back up them people up place of business, causing drama, stirring up drama, commotion, and mess. What I didn't understand is why the police won't call. Any other time, had it been any other race that shall remain nameless, we ain't even gonna go there because this is not what this joke is about. But any other time, any other race, the police would have been called. The camera crew would have got shut down, and y'all would have synced it on coming across the TV screen. Because of the physical altercation, the authorities were called, and the crew and everybody was asked to leave the premises. And the crew is usually like Love and Hip Hop or, Black Ink Crew or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, I just feel like I ain't no cop bitch, but I feel like I'm just saying. So Jen decides to go and check on Teresa, and her and Bill ride with them. I'm not mad at it. At the end of the day, when y'all was being mean to her, Teresa was being her friend. So I'm not mad at Jen for going out there to check on her friend. Like I said, you good. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Want no hair pulling, want no smacking, want no biting, want no kicking, want no punching, want no tussling, want no rumble in the Bronx. That want none of that going on, girl. You all right. And she went to go and check on her friend, and she rolled out with her real friend, I guess. I mean, are any of y'all real friends around there to let me tell it? But whatever. So once everybody get back to the house, Teresa decides that she wants to go stay in the hotel. And I feel like that's best. I don't feel like all of y'all should have been in the same damn house in the first place. But y'all got D-Lo messy ass to thank for that. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. The episode was entertaining towards the end. So I didn't know I had this up. I took it off. Why y'all ain't tell me, girl? Anyway, girl, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to do this review for To Come Up Miami. So make sure y'all on the look out for that. And I'm holler at y'all later.